Hey, what is up, you sexy beast? GhostSickness Tristan here, and today I'm making a video, probably one of the final videos, or actually the second to last video on my BMW. So if you don't know, basically last July, I purchased a 2002 BMW 330xi, and I know what you're saying. Your guys like, why the fuck does that matter? Why do I give a shit? Well, if you don't give a shit, get the fuck off this video, right? But anyway, bought that car, and it was the biggest money pit I've ever fucking encountered, and the biggest money pit of my life. And so I'm making this video to let you guys know kind of this current situation, what's going on with it, why I'm so fucking done, and why I'm getting rid of the thing, to teach you guys what not to do when buying cars, what not to do when looking for your first car, maybe your second car, maybe your third car. Because guys, this is not my first car, okay? I've had cars ever since I was 15, almost 16 years old. It's been a crazy roller coaster, and I really wish I just kept the last car that I owned. I would be in a so much better economic state right now. It'd be a lot better. But anyway, you know, life happens, shit happens. I'm an adult, I make mistakes, you know what I mean? And I hope you guys can learn from my mistakes, and so you don't make them as well. So again, that's really a lot of the purpose of this video, as well as my channel. So guys, if you don't know, again, I purchased this fucking car, and I got it for $7,500, and that's fucking ridiculous, because that was twice what it was worth at the time. I didn't know that. You know, I mean, I kind of knew that, but we tried to talk them down. We talked them down from like 10 grand to like 7,500. I bought this BMW, and it needed a lot of work, and I literally took all of the money that I made from my last car, selling my last car, to do work on this current car. Now, that's some fucking bullshit, right? I would have much rather bought wheels or something like that, because my main goal, right, it's a black car. My main goal was to get new wheels and everything like that and murder the thing out, get black taillights, tint it better, and get new wheels and have it be like a bomb-ass ballin' BMW, right? But the problem with that is I've had to do nothing but fucking repairs to it, so I've done little in terms of actually making it the car I want it to be. So the only things I've done to make it the car I want it to be was install an aftermarket radio, installed a subwoofer, and taken the muffler off. That's literally it. So nothing but audio, and audio. I've done nothing to the physical appearance of the car except for, you know, cool license plates and shit like that. It absolutely fucking sucks, you guys, and that's no a fucking joke. It's really frustrating to me, because that's why I bought the car, was to murder it out, have a really nice car to drive. Obviously, you know, an upgrade from my 1998 Mazda 626, as you can see in this picture, you guys. It's fucking insane, okay? And it really pisses me off, because again, I got fucked by the dealership I went to. I basically made a quick, you know, rush decision to buy the car. I was in, you know, a different city. I was in, you know, about 3-mile drive from here where I live, and so I bought the car, you know, basically in one day without, you know, having time to sit on it and rest on it and actually get the thing inspected before I purchased it. It was a $220 inspection to get the thing inspected before I purchased it, and it would have saved me thousands and thousands of dollars, and that is not an exaggeration. That is not an overestimate, everything like that. I did the math. I have spent over $8,000 on my car in the just over a year lifespan that I've owned it. That's fucking insane, because the car's only worth about $3,500, $4 grand in good condition, and that's absolutely not fucking worth it to me. So anyway, you guys, on top of monthly payments, because I financed the thing for 3 years through my bank, I've been absolutely fucked in terms of maintenance and everything like that. So there's work that still needs to get done. I need about $2 grand to make the car pretty much mint in mint condition in terms of the motor, how it's running, everything like that, you know, new brakes, all that sorts of bullshit, right? And that is just way too fucking much money, dude. It's just absolutely ridiculous. For $2,000, I could get a shitty Honda Accord and it would run like a fucking charm for 300,000 miles. You know what I mean? So why the fuck am I spending so much money trying to just even fix up the car? Like, again, if I got the car, you know, for maybe 7 grand or whatever, maybe 5 grand, what it's fucking worth, right? 4 grand, what it's worth now, then I would be a lot happier of a person, because I would pretty much have my loan paid off by now at the rate I'm paying it off, and I would fucking have so much more money to actually be able to spend on, you know, maybe maintenance in the future, or maybe murdering it out. But anyway, guys, life doesn't always work out great. So I ended up buying a fucking lemon piece of shit car. Not all BMWs are bad, but the one I got, again, 14 years old, is an absolute fucking pile, and I'm just done with it. It still technically runs, right, but it's a piece of shit, and I'm just done with it. So basically, my situation is this, guys. I'm going to get rid of the car, and I'm going to get a $3,000 to $4,000 car. I have a $4,000 pre-approval credit through my bank, and so I'm going to finance that car over 3 years, right? It's going to be a much lower monthly payment, about $100, as I'm paying $200 right now, because I did 3-year financing, so that'd be less on interest, and so that I would pay it off sooner, which is good on my part. But again, my payment's about $30 higher a month than it should be, because they try to tack on this like insurance or some bullshit. Anyway, my point is I'm overpaying out the ass, and you know, 8 grand over just over a year is about $700 a month. $700 a month to own a 2002 BMW for $700 a month. I could go brand spanking new down to the dealership and get a $55,000 BMW pretty much for $700 for 5 years or 7 years or some bullshit like that. I'd be paying on it until the day I die, but again, it'd be a brand new fucking car that would at least not have any maintenance issues right out of the gate, and if it did, it's going right back to the fucking dealership. But anyway, guys, I have way overpaid for my car. I'm fucking done with it. I'm trying to sell it on Craigslist right now, and again, I'm going to be getting a different car, so I'll be vlogging the kind of transition and selling the old car, so keep you guys posted with that. But anyway, I'm really happy I got pre-approved for a loan. It was fun to drive. It did help me build my credit in the, in the grand scheme of things, in the bigger picture, right? That's really helpful, right? To have a good credit score and stuff like that. That's allowed me to get my own loan on my second car without my dad as a cosigner, because I had to have my dad as cosigner on my first loan because I literally had no credit. Basically, the advice I would give on this whole situation is this: buy a car that's worth less than 10% of your income. If you make $30,000 a year, buy a car that's worth no more than $3,000 or costs no more than $3,000 to actually buy. If you make $20,000 a year, which is minimum wage pretty much, working full time, then buy a car that's not worth more than $2,000. It's an absolutely terrific rule, and I did fucking break it when I bought this car. And if you own a car outright, it's a lot easier to do maintenance. But when you combine a shitty car with maintenance and everything like that, it becomes a lot more expensive to maintain. So if you do have a lot of money or a decent amount of money and you plan on buying a BMW or an Audi or a Mercedes or something like that, please, please, please get a pre-purchase inspection. Not only can you use that difference if it has any mechanical errors to get the price knocked down a little bit, but you can also use it to, avoid lemons and avoid shitty cars that are absolute trash and save you a lot of money in the long run. It's well worth the money. It's a small investment for a large purchase, something like that. So anyway, that's really my takeaway from this video, guys. Please do not do what I did and spend way more than 10% of your income buying a car that you don't own, financing it. If I had enough money to buy it outright, I obviously could have got it for around $4 grand or something like that, which is more closely following the rule pretty much. But anyway, guys, basically, if you're younger and you don't make a shit ton of money, do not buy a BMW. That's why I'm getting rid of mine, and definitely just stick to owned cars. They're a lot better, and when you can finally afford a nice car, you'll really appreciate that nice car and be able to afford all the maintenance and everything it throws your way. But anyway, guys, I really did enjoy this video. If you did, leave a like on it. I hope you guys support this whole transition thing. I'm super excited for it to have fucking more money to spend every month, and I have to spend it on my fucking car. I'm so pissed. But anyway, stay sexy, you beasts. I'm GhostSickness. I fucking love you guys. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and I'm out.